Hey YouTube, it's Clogoy Crash. I do have to be quiet because my mom is sleeping, but I am here today and I'm going to be reading assumptions that you guys have made about me. So I made this whole post on TikTok saying like make assumptions about me. It's for a YouTube video, so I waited over last night as people got commenting. So let me just try to find that video real quick. That is not it. But okay, here we go. Okay, first assumption. You're straight. I thought I would have made it obvious by now. I am not straight. There is no way in hell I'm straight. I'm not. There's just no way. And so, yeah, that is a false assumption. I definitely am not straight. Assumption number 2, you're secretly famous. The closest thing I have to fame is my TikTok, so no, I'm not secretly famous. I wish I was, but unfortunately I'm not. I have a feeling these are not so serious, but it's cool. Your boyfriend's name is Ronnie. Sorry, that just gave me a flashback. But no, I don't have a boyfriend. I don't want a boyfriend. Yeah, no, sorry. That ain't it. I've never had a boyfriend named Ronnie, nor will I ever. So yeah. Thank you for the assumption though. Assumption number 3. You were very curious, if you know what I mean, as a kid. This just went from rated PG to rated R. Okay. Do I really have to talk about this? I was kind of curious, but I'm still a kid. Like, I'm definitely not that curious. But thank you for the assumption, but like, that was really personal. Assumption number 5. When you were younger, you were a bad kid and your parents hated you. I'm not gonna lie about this one. Actually, that's a very true assumption. I was a terrible kid. My freshman year. Yeah, no, you definitely wouldn't have wanted to be around me my freshman year. I was super disrespectful, super rude. I mean, I'm just really glad that by the end of the year, like, I basically had to straighten myself up. Like, it's probably gonna be the truest assumption on here. Like, wow. But yeah, definitely a bad year for me. And that basically destroyed my parents and my relationship. So that is a true assumption. Assumption number 6. You've wanted to dye your hair, get piercings, and become emo. If we're talking about me freshman year, then yeah, I'm definitely different now, but when I was 13, I basically cut off all my hair and dyed it. Like, it was blonde for a long time, like super light blonde. And then I dyed it, I think brown. Yeah, I dyed it brown. And yeah, so I also attempted multiple piercings. Managed to get this one in. I had this one right here, going all the way around my ears. I had a septum. I was very emo. It was definitely an interesting experience, but I've grown out my hair now. I keep it one specific color. So yeah, it's definitely cool. You don't really use VideoStar to edit with your videos. You use After Effects. Frankly, I use both. I use VideoStar to put the multi-layers together, so like the keyframes and everything, and then I use slight After Effects for the rest of it. like for green screens and everything. I just find it really not, like, it doesn't look appealing on VideoStar. So I've been learning how to use After Effects. So yeah, it's a kind of true, kind of not assumption. So thank you for the assumption. That's actually really nice. Next assumption. You actually are really shy in person. When you first meet me, I'm definitely quiet. There's just been a lot that's happened in my life where I'm just like, you know, maybe it's not a good idea to like go all out and be like super bubbly and stuff, because I definitely scared people away when I used to do that when I was little. People thought I was weird and stupid and didn't know anything about life and social interactions. So I've basically kind of shut myself off over the years. It's been really weird, and I don't know, I'm just not the same person I was born to be, and that really, it gets to me sometimes, but sometimes it's maybe for the best. I don't know though. I was definitely happy-go-lucky and was basically bubbly and exploding with everyone when I was younger. So definitely a good assumption for now. I've been such a dynamic person that it's definitely like almost all these assumptions are true, because at some point in my life I wanted that, or I did that, or I was this or that, and or the other thing. Like I've been all over the board, and that's why I'm very accepting with a lot of people, is because I know that it's definitely a hard road finding yourself. And for me, it's really been difficult. Like, I still don't know about myself. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna be. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I am. It's a really interesting experience, like trying to get through this life and figure out your best purpose. There are some things that I've already figured out, but there's still so much to uncover. Like, I don't know what's going to happen 2 weeks from now, a year from now, a decade from now. I don't know. And just because you don't know it in that moment doesn't mean you're never going to find it out. I mean, it took me a good, like, 9-10 years to figure out I wasn't straight, so definitely it's interesting. But yeah, that was that assumption. So thank you for that assumption. Sorry if I went too in depth. Okay guys, so I'm going to do a part 2 to this video, but for now that's all the assumptions I do have. But I'm gonna merge this video together. Subscribe if you want me to do a part 2. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and comment below. So thank you. Alright guys, crash out.